Okay, hello. Okay, I got a new spot and I'm using my camera. Um, Not my laptop this time. I'm moving up in the world. Oh, yes, I am. Um, let's see. I know there's a couple things that I wanted to. I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know how I'm doing and all that wonderful stuff. But, so these are my kind of like updates, because I know it's been a long time since I've made a video. It's been almost 2, 3 months. I don't know. It's been about that long. So, here's how I just wanted to let you know that school's going okay, best I can as a college student. I mean, oh my goodness, and you're shaking a lot, I can tell. Okay. Now on more pressing matters. Okay, so about a couple weeks ago, some things that happened in my high school that I'm not very proud about. But, so my little brother found out about me. And, it was a little, shocking. And, I knew that, I've been wanting to tell my family about me. Because I remember in my previous videos I've said they don't know. But I've been wanting to tell them about me. And I wanted to do it over Christmas break, but I just didn't do it. I didn't have the guts, the motivation, the bravery, or to tell them. And I try to tell them everything except for that. I didn't tell them that because nobody really knows how to say something like that. Like, I mean, parents have, they want what's best for their children, and knowing that their child is going to grow up in a situation like that where, they're trans or lesbian or gay or bisexual, it's a scary situation to see your children going through. And I know how my parents are about that kind of a subject. I know each one's, values. I know their morals. I know how they feel about a subject like that. So I kind of just kept it a low profile until I felt ready to tell them. But as God, I believe that this was his way of saying that you can't keep beating around the bush anymore. You need to just tell them. Well, my mom found out because she watched one of my videos. And it was a little shocking because I didn't know how to react. I was freaking out because I didn't want her to think ill of me. And, and when my little brother found out, because he watched my videos, he didn't quite understand. He thought that I was gay. And I had to reassure him that I wasn't. I just want to be a woman. And my mom understands, and she's accepting, and she says she is, and I believe she is. And then realizing that my mom found out through my videos, I wanted to tell my dad personally. So a couple weeks ago, when I went home for Easter vacation, I told my dad. I mean, granted, it took me all weekend to just build up the courage, build up the bravery to say, Dad, your boy wants to be a girl. And I didn't want to lose what relationship I have with my parents, especially my dad, because, we have a good relationship, but we don't really talk very often. And I want to talk with him more, because now that he knows, because I've told him, at the beginning he didn't quite understand, because he had thought that same thing, my little brother, that I was gay. But once, I think he understands now that I'm not gay. I want to be a woman. And I think he understands now, and I know that it's going to be a touchy and hard subject for him to understand and realize and, come to terms with. And it's going to be a slow process, and I understand that, and I don't want it to be a fast process because I want everything to be understandable. So I want to talk to him more about it, and that's what I plan on doing. But to establish a better communication with him on other things than just that. So I just want him to know me better. So that's my plan. Because now that they know, it's a little bit better, and I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulder. I'm not in hiding anymore. I'm not in secrecy. Although I don't want people to know, like in public, that, oh, you were a boy. Because I do dress, and I pass pretty well, I think so, for myself, for a woman. And I pass pretty well, so I feel like people don't go, oh, that was a man at one time. And that's not what I want people to think. So, I don't know, I feel that, I don't know, I kind of lost my train of thought. But I just feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders, letting them know who I am, how this all came to be, and of those of you who have watched all of my videos, you know things that have gone on through my past. They now know. So that one video that I made, where I say they don't know and they wouldn't understand, they do now know, and they're taking it a little hard. But I just want them to know that what happened in my past, I have not forgotten, because my brain won't let me, but I have, in a way, accepted the fact that I can't change what happened to me. So I've just got to live my life to its fullest. Keep moving forward. Don't let what happened to me bring me down every single day. So what I try to do is hold my head up high and enjoy the life that I've been given afterwards. After all that's happened to me, everything that's, come forward, and just enjoy who I am, be who I am, be who I need to be, and to just enjoy life and embrace it. That's why I've stopped harming myself. I've stopped doing anything that's bad to myself. I've stopped. Because I had an epiphany, you can say, where I have just chosen to stop harming myself, stop doing everything that's negative, be positive, avoid things in my life that are negative, and embrace things that are positive, so I can be me, to make myself have a better life, and to enjoy the bigger things that are in life, and the small things. But I just wanted to give you guys this update, and one day I'll have a book that'll inspire others, and maybe some people out there are that will be reading my book or watching my videos on YouTube and go, I feel the same way. And then once I start going in through my process, that they will have motivation, courage. They will, become braver, understand who they are, and enjoy themselves, and know that they need to be themselves, otherwise there's no point in living. So, to all of my viewers, I say, be who you are. Embrace who you are. Be who you need to be. And don't let others bring you down. And know that there's always other options in life besides taking your own. Because someone who's had firsthand experience, there's always something better. And there's always going to be a better outcome. You've just got to find it. You've got to have the willpower to find it. So, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube page. You can even look me up on my Tumblr. But, just enjoy you. Embrace you. And know that you are important. You're unique. You're yourself. Be who you need to be. I'm going to go now so I can do homework. I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know what's been going on and give you little words of wisdom to let you know that there is hope and that nothing should bring you down, because there's going to be hate in this world. You're the one that's got to bring the positive. So, those are my words of wisdom. Goodbye.